We're in storm country. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. I'm James Cebulski along with Cheryl Pounder, where we are in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Hurricanes are ready to rock. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Bouchard. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Svechnikov. Feeds it over. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that?
Goaltender spends so much time during tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him in front.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Down the right side and into the zone. Puck picked up by Walker. Aho's working it around in the corner. Here's a shot! And he gets in front of that rocket! Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. He's got a step! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Edmonton's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here's a shot. Let's get the call. Lazar's going off for hooking.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why his personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Moves it over to Epperson. Gets it out of his own end. Passes it over to Jarvis. Stankoven's into the offensive zone now on the attack. On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. They clear the zone. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Martinik's got it against the boards. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got pounded by Chari.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Hurricanes have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. A chance in front! Sensational stop by Jarry.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Martinek's lugging the puck. Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Nurse. Circles back to center ice. Quick shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Carrier. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Cutting to the slot. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Carolina's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in.
Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Takes the return feed. Play is called for offside.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They move fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Less than a minute. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Hurricanes are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Hammers it on net. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with advanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Jarry's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Blast from the blue line, and that goes off a body and makes the save. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Ekholm's gaining momentum. Here's a chance on the attack. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Goes right to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sneaks by the poke check. From the point, looks to make something happen. Edmonton's on the attack. Lets it fly. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And a great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Mangiapane's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Emberson. Moves it up through the middle from the right. To his teammate. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Chance in front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Oilers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Shuts him down. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And he takes the pass. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Slides the puck over to Wallman. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Carolina's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Oilers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Shakes off the coverage. And a stick break setup. And here's the pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Stahl. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Ehlers attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a chance. Oh, and a stop by Kochetkov. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Check our website for details.
drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Oh, Buffalo forces it to keep it out. And he takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. He's all alone with the goaltender. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shot! Stones up with the blocker! Oh, what a hit check on the play! He delivered that perfectly! Relentless pressure! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes it across the blue line. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And he sidesteps the kick there. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Janmark. Oh, quick move, he's in! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Broken up at center. Oh, my! Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're old.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Jarry's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Hammers it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. But he gets all of this one, and you know the players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Carolina's got some of their mojo going here, but they still need a lot more. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And it comes up big again.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And it scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
Moves the puck. Fires it on net and rings the iron.
The Oilers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Skates to the crease. Edmonton's looking to break out. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's a
because he's been all around the net.
Carolina's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Fleury's been strong in the net tonight.
Puts it on the outside of the frame.
The Hurricanes are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
The Oilers played along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers one at the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot! Denies him!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find the way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board. And guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Stops that one.
A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Here's a short pass to Yanmark. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Carolina's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third.